Employees never lie. Do you really believe that? I was coaching a manager who was having issues with a member of staff who was not achieving, or certainly underachieving compared to his colleagues. In one-to-ones, the staff member claimed that his clients were different. It was a client-based job working on the telephone. And he claimed that when on the telephone, it took longer because client issues were different, more complex. But this manager didn't believe it. And what he said to me was, Sid, but I don't know how to prove it. And my response was, do you want to prove he's lying or do you want to help him? I said, well, I do want to help him. And so we talked about it and came up with this idea. The manager would move his desk alongside this person so he could listen in, overhear what was going on, and see if he could identify anything. It was one of those situations where you couldn't literally measure it. So he needed to see and hear for himself, but he didn't want to stand over him, so he would work near him. And he approached this in what I call an altruistic approach. It was genuinely to help him, not to catch him out. And the staff member believed that and realized it. What was really interesting was that as a result of this, it wasn't that he was lying, but it was that he was weak in some areas of the job. And it was a training issue in the end. But you can see the message here, can't you? Employees never lie. Perhaps not true, but rephrasing that, always believe your employees. And this applies in any situation. Think about it. If that manager had approached that situation in a doubting way, he would have gone out to prove him wrong. And in proving him wrong, the relationship, the body language, the interaction, everything would have been wrong, and it would have created a difficult situation rather than a helpful one. Now, if that guy had been lying, the manager would have still found out and been able to deal with it. And then there raises another question. Well, why would he do that in the first place? So there are other issues. But it starts with that premise. I'm going to believe he's telling the truth. And then I'm going to work through that and look at the issues. And that principle applies whether you're dealing with performance management, sickness management, conduct, whatever it is. Our first instinct needs to be to learn to believe the employee and then work through your procedure or work through whatever is the correct way to deal with it, assuming that you believe them. Much better go the altruistic route. I hope that's helped. I'm Sid Strike. That's what I do. I coach and train managers. Happy to help you if I can. See you later.